got camera one. Isn't this a lot of fun? And of course, we have the Twitter feed. The Twitter feed, I'm not going to ask you to tweet now, okay? Like I said, it's not really a show. Hi, now, why am I hearing? Oh, I'm hearing stuff because I am now broadcasting. So you probably hear them too. So I am broadcasting over on Twitch. So that's good. Here, I'll show you. This is me broadcasting live this show over on Twitch. So now that that's working, I'm going to go ahead and stop it. So that's good, but it's not showing up on Daily Motion, and it's not showing up on StreamUp, although it looks like it's trying. See, it's pulsing like it's trying. It says live now, but not happening. I'm going to give it just a little bit of time just to see if it does. Again, this is just a test. And of course, YouTube Live. Oh, there it is. So it is working over at YouTube Live. You can see this stream by going to bobdoylelive.com, but you don't have to do it now because this is not a show. All right, so YouTube Live is working and Twitch is working. Daily Motion, not so much. Daily Motion, not so much, and also StreamUp, even though it looks like it's trying to try. And I know what you guys are saying. You're going, I don't even know what StreamUp is. I don't know what Daily Motion is. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, Bob. That's okay. Some of you do, some of you don't. And those of you who do, awesome. Let me show off some of the features of my new studio that I'm very excited about. For example, I keep pointing the wrong direction. This sign back here, now I can change it out with videos. For example, this adorable. I can put, I should have probably created some things to show you. But then I can, hello, where are you? There it is, the tranquil lake scene. Basically, and then of course, we did Bring Your Dog to Work Day the other day. And this would have been the best way to show the dog pictures. I'm sure this is not a show. You know why I know? Because I didn't put a number on it. I didn't do any graphics for it. I did no notifications for it. That means it's not a show. I have to do all of those things. And I have to do a proper opening. I didn't do a proper opening. I did just enough. But Misty's here, so we've got our regulars, Dawn and Misty. And of course we had Christy, who was not a regular, but she could become one. But she's just irregular. Now, you know what I don't have here is a sound of a rim shot. I'm going to have to fix that, right? Because every now and then, the show, even though this isn't a show. You know how else I know it's not a show? Because I'm not telling you to tweet to hashtag Bob Doyle Show. I'm not asking you to do it. It would be a waste of your time because by the time anyone gets here, I'm going to be gone. Because this isn't a show. This is just a test. It's a test of this. But what do you think? Those of you who have seen the digs before, hey, Vicky, nice to have you here. Yes, it's the non-show. And Autumn, let's make it an off-the-cuff, behind-the-scenes show. Well, one of these days I'm going to do a proper behind-the-scenes show, and I'm going to show off all of this technology in detail because I'm just that much of a geek. Angel, awesome. You know that we don't know. Wait, hold on. We know that you don't have to do all those things to make a show. Oh, I know. You and Lynn both. Nice, loving the tech. Do you teach people with the volume of the video? Caution with the volume. Oh, is my video loud? Awesome. That's good to know. So the microphone's too loud because it doesn't seem like it over here in terms of the level I'm shooting out. Seems good. Anybody else experiencing loud volume? Thank you, Misty, for loving the new features. Wondered where I've been. The dance video. Oh, the dance video. You mean, the music, when I was dumb. Let's check that out. So I started, that was it too loud. Is that what you're saying? This volume okay right here? Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I know what you're saying. When I showed that video of the kid dancing, I forgot there was music behind it. I can't hear that music. And you're right, it is loud, and it probably blared right over what I was saying. Yes. See, I get it. I came around. I understand now. I'm not 100% uninformed about my setup. But I am 99% uninformed. Not really. So this is actually Los Angeles behind me. You know, one of the things I never do on the show, and certainly not today because it's not a show, I never say live from Los Angeles, California or Hollywood, California. I could get away with that. I mean, I'm Marina Del Rey. It's not really, Hollywood, Marina Del Rey, whatever I want. That is the most irrelevant picture. We're going to go back to the Bob Doyle Show. Even though this is not a show. But it is broadcasting on all my networks except for Stream Up. Did I say Daily Motion wasn't working either? No, Daily Motion or Stream Up. So, looks like I'm putting in a tech support ticket to somewhere. By the way, this has nothing at all to do with the software I'm using to do this and everything to do with the service that I'm using to propagate the video out to all of those channels. Why am I doing that? I don't know. I've got some theory that, the more it's propagated, the more people will find it. That's, seems to make sense, right? But unless I'm driving people to Daily Motion or Stream Up, I don't know why I'm doing it. Look, I'm doing it because all the cool kids are doing it, okay? I need that kind of validation. I just need to be doing what the cool kids are doing, Actually, I know full well I'm a cool kid. And everybody wants to be doing what I'm doing. What software am I using? I'll tell you. In fact, I'll type it into the comments because that's what the technology affords us to do. Except I need to know how to type my name. That's one of the things I got to learn. I was going to take a continuing education course for learning how to type your name, but I got busy. So can't all take as many continuing education courses about learning how to type our name as we'd like. Not in this day and age. And that's the problem with society, am I right? Okay. Anyway, it's called Wirecast. I just provided a link. It is awesome. But as you can probably imagine, there's a wee bit of a learning curve. And that's what I'm in the midst of. But I woke up this morning and I said, you know what, I'm not doing any more shows with that green cluttered studio, which wasn't even real anyway. I'm gonna kick it up a notch and put myself in a studio, and so I can have this. And sometime, maybe the next show, I'm going to have a weather map and I'm going to do a weather forecast to honor the broadcasting tradition of my dad, who was a TV weatherman. And so was David Letterman. Fun fact. And those of you who know who Todd Gross is, also a, I guess, former TV weatherman, because now he's far too busy doing marketing videos for everybody who has a product on the internet. But he got himself a good gig. I'd like to interview him one day. That would be a fun interview. I know you guys probably don't even know who I'm talking about, but anyone in the internet marketing space knows probably who Todd Gross is. He's the spokesperson for a lot of software that comes out for people to help build videos and things like that. And he's got a good gig. I wouldn't mind having a gig like that. I'll just be your spokesperson for everything. He nailed it. I think that just was I don't know how he created that opportunity for himself, but by golly, Todd Gross, I commend you. We have a neighbor who has a boat right out in front of our place, and this neighbor, while if you put him side by side with Todd Gross, is not identical at all. He does remind me of him. Isn't that great trivia? That's how you know this isn't the show, because I never do trivia in the show. Heather wants me to sing a song. Hey, Brad Axelrad. Brad. Hey, Brad. Where are you anyway? Are you in Costa Rica or are you back on the United States? Anyway, yes, I'm in my same studio, same chair, same everything. I've just got LA behind me now. And all this high-tech, sophisticated equipment and whatever Twitter feed is going on. Although I haven't really, if any of you have done it, because don't do it because it's not a show. It's a test. But if you had tweeted, I would have to bring up the Twitter feed. I'm just going to see, which I didn't even do. And now I can't find it anyway. It's hidden behind a million other windows. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, no one's done anything new anyway. And that's okay. But I forgot what the point of that whole thing was. Good thing this isn't a show, because that would be embarrassing for me to forget what I was talking about in the middle of a show. Oh, wait. I do that every show. All right, well, StreamUp's still not working, Dailymotion's still not working, so I'm going to call those two a fail, but YouTube Live was working, as was Twitch. Although Twitch is for gamers. And although I play games, and sometimes we feature games on Apptacular, on the Apptacular segment of the Bob Doyle Show, it's not a gaming show per se. That's what the Apptacular screen looks like. But I don't have an app ready to review, and I'm not doing it because you know why? That's right. It's not a show. It's a test. And the thing is I'm pretty much done with the test. I did what I needed to do. You love Twitch, Don? Do you watch gamers? Do you watch them play those games? I can get lost in that. It's a weird thing to watch other people play games, isn't it? Like, why is that entertaining? Why? But it's wildly entertaining. Like, I would watch a game because it's a game I was playing and I just kind of want to see how other people were doing it, right? Or if it was a game that I was interested in purchasing and I wanted to see what the gameplay was like. And those are good reasons to watch them. But it's really interesting to just watch people play each other and you're just a spectator. But there is something engaging about it, and I can't explain what it's doing in your brain. Nintendo tournament and all those things, all those professional gaming events, and it's becoming a real thing. And I do like it. I think the reason I don't go to Twitch more often is because I would just get lost in there for hours watching someone play GTA 5 or something. I don't need another thing to take up more time in my day. You know what I'm saying? Your son loves watching. I think my son does too. I don't know how often he's on there, but I do. I learned a lot about it from him. He's 16, he's a gamer. But I don't know that he ever streams games there, but I do know he's very well aware of it. But what I don't know is if he knows that his father is broadcasting on it, even as we speak. I'll be seeing him next week. I'm very excited, going to Atlanta. Home is here. Going to Atlanta to visit my son, so I'm very excited. So we'll talk all about the show and Twitch, and he'll say, "Yes, Father, I know you're doing this show." I mean, he's on Facebook. He's got to know I do the show. This is not a show, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering if you came in late. All right, well, look. I think I've done what I need to do here, and then some. I've overstayed my testing welcome. So what that means is it's time to run. Actually, I need a version of this this is not the Bob Doyle Show, so that everybody will be clear that it's not. No, don't applaud. It's not the Bob Doyle Show. It's not. It's not the Bob Doyle Show. It was a test. Not a test. Yes, it's a test. It's a test. It's not the Bob